Up 2 tight ends and 3 running backs.
So under center is Ethan Twist. He's going to hand it off, and he's going to got some running room, and he gets up to about the 20 center. 3 full house backfield. I haven't seen that since the Ohio State days, and Twist hands it off, and he rambles up.
That's a first down.
It's going to be awful close to the first down. See where they underneath center. He's going to go back. Fakes the kicks, going to throw it down the sideline. Just underthrew it a little bit. Intended receiver Nathan Waltz. He had him. Warriors.
Now back into a wing tee.
Now Twist going back to pass. He's throwing it right up, and the wind's got a hold of it. That's going to be intercepted. It was at the 48, and gets all the way across midfield in Troy Christian territory at the Troy Christian 44. In the shotgun, 3 wideouts on close to us and 2 there, and they're going to go in, and immediately met by number 2. That is Ethan Twidline of Troy Christian. Again in a shotgun. Got a running back in behind him, going back to pass, looking downfield. Pump fake.
Plenty of time.
Got plenty of time back there. He finally get to him. He heaves it up. That could be intercepted. Good catch down there on the sideline, all the way down to the 5. Underneath center now is the quarterback, and he's going to pitch it out. Looking for some running room, cuts it back up to center. Touchdown, Dayton Christian.
Yep. Number 78 for Troy Christian.
Play clock, and they're going to just pitch it out to number 42, and that's all they did. Just a sideways snap to number 42, Matt Batson. 8-0 Dayton Christian on the Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. And it's a shotgun. He's going to keep it, going to flip it out to the side, and he's got some running room, gets it all the way down to the 31-yard line.
Out there at our tackle.
Griswold with it. He fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it himself. Gets around the corner. He's still going on. Gets pushed out of bounds at about
against Lucan, and he got pancaked.
Griswold in the shotgun all by himself, and they flush him out of the pocket. He's got some running room around the outside. He's going to tuck it down and go himself, head for the sticks. Still on his feet, touchdown, Dayton Christian.
Broke a tackle and went for the corner and made it.
He was looking for the stick, and then all of a sudden when he got hit, they send a wide receiver split from the line on the other side. 42 is sitting there again. They're going to do the same kind of play right up the gut, and they're going to get the and they're waiting on the call.
And they got it.
And they got it in.
The side judge called it, so.
So they did stick to the 40, to the 50. He has nobody, one of them in front of him. He cuts back, and he gets all the way down to the 25-yard line of Dayton Christian. Underneath center is Ethan Twist. He's going to hand that to
That's a nice
Waltz,
hole.
and Waltz gets up to about the center, full house backfield. He's going to hand that to Nossman. Nossman just plows his way up to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Troy Christian.
And that's a good run by Nossman, a 6-yard gain to
East too this year. Griswold in at the shotgun. They're going to send a man in motion, and they're going to give it to Powell. Powell just goes right up the middle, gets around the corner, up to the 40, gets pushed out of bounds at the Dayton Christian 43-yard line. That's a big gain, and that's going to be a first down for him off to his right. Waiting on the snap. They're going to throw it out in the flat. They've got him. It falls loose. He was able to pick it up.
Bounced right back up to him.
And he's able to pick it up.
Juron Homer just.
Yeah. 3 wideouts close to us, and they bring Powell in motion. They fake it to Powell, and it's going to be Griswold. Goes up this gut. He's got plenty of room. Still on his feet. Inside.
It stays 2nd and 9.
So 2nd and 9. Griswold back into the shotgun. Powell off to his right. Waiting on the snap. They're bringing a man in motion. They hand it off to Powell. Powell was able to cut back, and he's wrapped up. Good pursuit by the Troy Christian Eagles on that. He ended up gaining about 3 yards. It's going to bring up, I think they're playing tonight. Going back to pass is Griswold. Griswold screen gets it up to the middle. He's got plenty of room. He's to the
there's
30.
A block in the back.
He's to the 25. Getting around the corner, got one to beat down all the way down to the 10-yard line. And the Dayton Christian Eagles on a slant, just absolutely. Griswold in the shotgun by himself. They're bringing Powell in motion. Griswold's going to pull it down. Nice play by number 9 for the Troy Christian Eagles. That's Lee Burkett.
In the 2nd.
That's an interesting score. Griswold in a shotgun. 3 wideouts close to us. One on the far side. Powell's in beside him. Griswold rolling to the long side of the field towards us. Looks in towards the inside. Touchdown Dayton Christian.
Easy pitch and catch, number 32.
2 left to go here in the second quarter. Waiting on the snap. Low snap, but he's able to corral it. Good kick by Waltz. Fair catch at about the 30-yard line. Good punt, and that's where Dayton Christian will take over at 3:49.
CJ now up on Piqua, 7-0.
Griswold with the shotgun. He pulls it down himself. Got plenty of running room. Still breaks the tackle. He's in the backfield. Still going all the way up across the 50. Takes 3 Eagles with him all the way up to the 44-yard line of Troy Christian. Here in the second quarter, Griswold fakes the pass. It hangs on to himself. Got a big room. He's in the backfield, defensive backfield, all the way down to the us. Powell shifts over to the right side, going back to pass to Griswold. Downfield, he looks wide open. At 32, touchdown Dayton Christian.
Wow, that was just open in the middle of the field was Caleb Stark. Again, able to come through.
And there comes set, low snap, gets it up, but he was able to push it through. Did he get it through? Nope, he missed it. With 1:24 left to go, bad. So we will see with 1:24 left to go here in the second quarter.
Little Miami leading West Carrollton in the first, 13-7. Coldwater leading Kenton, 14-0.
They're getting ready to kick off to Troy Christian. Back deep is Nathan Waltz. And he's going to approach the football, and he just kind of pooches it over to Waltz. Waltz comes up, grabs it at the 10. He's to the 20, got some running room. He's all the way up to the 35-yard line. Nice run back by Nathan Waltz.
What we've seen in the past is them meeting in the playoffs.
Could very well be. So the kicking off is Waltz, and he pooch kicks it. He fair catches it right at the 40-yard line. So Dayton Christian will start really with a very 2 wideouts close to us, 2 on the far side. They're bringing 1 in motion, and they're going to hand it to Powell.
Oh, another stop.
Good work by Troy Christian, getting a bunch of penetration on that one. Loss of another 3 yards. We're going to call it 4 yards, so it's going to bring up third down and 16.
Kenworthy in on that stop, and again, he had good penetration, and that's the first 2 times that we've seen Troy Christian actually get some decent penetration.
3rd and 16, Griswold in the shotgun.
He's got 3 out wide right.
And Powell over to his right, going back to pass, rolling to the long side of the field, looking downfield, right in the slot. He's picked up, and he's caught.
He is going to catch it.
And they're forget. Has nothing to do with my age, Chuck. I'm telling you, nothing to do with my age. And the snap, high snap, but he gets it away. Line drive kick. It's going to hit at about the 30. Takes a Dayton Christian bounce and goes all the way down to the 26-yard line, and that's where Troy Christian will take over on downs with 7:43 left to go. Griswold in the shotgun, going back to pass, pump fakes, looks down.
They recognized it.
They saw it.
Oh, nice play by
everybody
the Troy
stayed
Christian
at home.
That was excellent play. He backed up, and they felt that they really dent this Dayton Christian defense.
Twist in his shotgun. There's sent Waltz in motion, and Waltz, they give it to him. He's got some running room. He breaks a couple tackles. He gets up past the 35-yard line. It's going to be a first down for Troy Christian.
Good run by Waltz. Was able to pick his way through, find a hole of the third quarter.
I would think.
Unless they stop the clock.
They put Waltz in motion, low snap, and Twist has to pick it up, takes it to the short side of the field, and he was met. Good play over there by Dayton Christian's number 3, Seth. Tacked on another couple scores.
And Greenville has extended their lead to 13-6 over Eaton.
Rolling out the pass as Griswold finds him wide open.
Intercepted.
Off. Nice jump the route on that one, all the way down the Dayton Christian.
Northridge 14-0 at half.
And shotgun is Twist on the slant route. Oh, Nussman was wide open. Charlie was wide open at about the 30-yard line and could not hang on to it with a slant pass. Nice pass, just couldn't catch it.
In the fourth, going to have cramping issues, and we've seen that a couple times.
Griswold going to hand it off. No, he's a keeper. He's going to pitch it back, and a nice play by Belor.
Yep, he stayed at home. And
now from the Troy Christian 40-yard line, going back, and they're going to hand it off to, I didn't see who that was as he come out. He just plows forward. Whoever it was, a great run.
Was that Nossman coming out? I would up. Dayton Christian urging on their defense to keep the shutout. Troy Christian trying to get on the scoreboard.
Twist. They're going to hand it off to Bloor. Touchdown. Troy Christian.
Yes.
They get on the board.
So 1 yard run by Bloor.
Point afters. Looking down, he's going to throw it up in the end zone, and it's going to be short. Fell short.
Fell in between everybody back there.
So Troy Christian was not able to. Wonder what Stebbins is doing tonight. Underneath center is Griswold. Griswold bootleg. Good bootleg. Wide open out in the flats. Batson. Batson's got one to beat. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 39 seconds. Under center's Griswold. You're going to give it to Batson. Batson just rambles up. He's still being pushed. Got pushed back. Good stop by the Eagles.